done.
Oh, you pressed it?
we're on.
Oh,
There we go.
okay.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to 2-Bit Movie Club. This is an extraordinarily special edition. It's a 2-Bit TV club, I guess. There are no movies. It's also not in 2 bits. Really, the entire name is wrong. It is still a club, though. I'm Ben. I'm here with my co-host, who is also called Ben.
Hello.
I realise pointing doesn't really mean anything, because no one watching this knows the geometry of the
Have we
situation that
done
we're in.
this in the correct... No, because if I point that... No, it's all out of whack.
Yeah, that doesn't really check out, does it?
Well, I'm flying blind because I can't see anything really.
Great.
Anyway, so
Also, one of us is not a Ben. We're here with Luke as well.
I'm not a Ben. I'm Luke.
Yeah.
It's probably
Pretty brave move of us to not include a Ben.
yeah, we should have
Here
just
are.
found a third
Bold,
Ben.
very bold.
We fucked up. Messed
I
up.
can look into changing my name
Having
if
it
that will
legally
help.
changed. I don't think we have the time,
I'll get on that
unfortunately.
this week. Yeah.
We're doing a thing called 2-Bit Time Machine, which is an idea that we had kicking around for a while, and then coronavirus happened. I don't know if you folks have heard about this. And now we have so much time and we can do everything we've always wanted to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a bunch of ads and snippets of TV from the year 1996. That year was arbitrarily chosen, I think largely because we had a vague sense that it was a good year.
Yeah. It wasn't.
whom?
Actually, looking it up, there's a lot of really horrible shit.
It's
that
a
happened in
terrible
1996,
year.
So.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's...
I shouldn't be smiling as much when I say that as well. But
Let's list off all the bad things that happened at that.
No,
We
let's not
chose
do
this
that. We don't
because
need that.
it's the mid-90s.
we could just say Pauline Hanson and just leave it at that. I think
Yeah,
that'll
that
do.
covers
out, tacitly
Yeah.
approve it. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what we want.
it. 1996 done. In the
Yeah.
bin.
So we had to dig through a bunch of things that we're going to show you. We're going to be doing more of these. We're not just going to explore the year 1996.
No rhyme or reason into what years we choose.
No.
This one was definitely just plucked out of
Yeah,
absolute.
so there was absolutely no reason.
no reason.
No, if anything, I became incredibly mad very quickly that we'd not chosen 1995, because if we had, this would have been 1 full hour of Australian Gladiators clips and nothing else.
Astrid Gladiators and Waterworld. The Waterworld red carpet was a big deal.
Oh, man, imagine if we had that. That would have been nice.
We need to go back in time.
Do you have some sort of special effects
I-
prepared? It would have been really
I-
good if we...
Whoa! And everyone's in 1996 now.
Hey, dudes.
Hey,
Here we are, 1996. I was 6 years old. I don't know how people...
I was 11.
Uh-huh. And look, how old
How
are you
old
in
are you, Luke?
1996?
I refuse to disclose my age.
Fair enough.
87.
grounds that
Luke was
could make me
87
older.
in 1996.
I was 16. That's not too bad.
That's not too
I
bad.
was 16.
But can you remember Expo 88?
Yes.
Okay, that is indicative of your
Because
age.
funnily enough, we had full season passes because my dad was a house band for that entire Expo 88 period. So
That is amazing.
I saw way more of that event than I probably should have or would have liked to.
What
Yeah.
What did your dad play? What instruments? Yeah,
Drums.
sick.
Yes.
Official Expo 88 drummer.
Official Expo 88
That's
drummer,
a sort of
if there
cred
is
that-
such a thing.
Do you guys have any specific memories about 1996?
Yeah, I got a remote control monster truck for Christmas.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was fucking dope. That's the one memory that I have from 1996.
Probably should have thought about this a bit more today, but I did briefly try to, and I cannot think of anything. Oh, first girlfriend. First
Oh.
real
Hey,
serious.
congratulations.
That's 16.
He's
which
still
probably
married to
shouldn't
this
have,
day. Incredible.
Yes. Yes.
I specifically remember, so in Canberra we had a cinema called Woden Twin Cinemas, and it was the grungiest, dirtiest place. You could get tickets for $3.50 to $5.50. That was the range of ticket prices.
Oh.
And they overcrowded Independence Day. ID4 is what us in the biz call it. And I had to sit in the aisle with not an insignificant amount of people also sitting in the aisle
Oh my God.
to watch Independence Day.
You couldn't get away with that these days.
No.
Like
96 was-
PC police.
It was a pretty good year for film, wasn't it? As well? Wasn't
I
it?
got really confused.
Twister?
about the-
Twister came out in 96 as well.
They all blur into this 95 to 97 period. But, there we go. Why don't we start with the first segment?
Sure. Should we
Sounds
say
good.
what the format of this is going to be?
Oh, sure.
What's the format of this going to be, Ben?
We're going to do this in 3 segments. They aren't themed.
Oh, well, the list that I gave you, all of the
Little bit.
segments were themed.
They're definitely
Ben
themed.
didn't read the Word document.
They've got... they're not heavy themes. Sorry, they do have a theme. They're all from
You hate to
1996.
see your artistry undermined like this in front of everyone. But
I do
that's
like the
fine.
way you tied that together. Very nice.
Thank you.
Well played.
Anything else?
Ah,
Yes,
very good.
pods. Also, Tarzos. Also, Oddbods. I've been looking at a
You're
lot
just
of Oddbods cards recently.
Listing things that you can remember.
I'm listing things that I like.
Are you going to
Oddbods.
periodically show throughout the segments any interesting little treasures?
Yeah, I've got lots of show and tell. My name is Ben, and I'm from Sacred Heart Pierce, and I'm here today for show and tell.
from where?
Sacred Heart Pierce.
Yeah, you look like
Sacred
a
Heart Catholic
toy.
School in Pierce, in Canberra. I will show a few choice 1996 things throughout the night. I'm going to start with this. This is pretty cool. This is, hold on, let me just get the light right, a Mission Impossible Ethan Hunt action figure that my Mission Impossible obsessed wife definitely does not own. And I own it, I don't.
That looks nothing like Ethan Hunt.
That looks nothing like Ethan Hunt. It
whatsoever.
looks like a knockoff action figure.
And the weird little face guy on there as well. If you can zoom
Yeah,
in
it's
closer
got-
on that,
Yeah, like there's
It's
little...
been
We can't.
modelled. Oh, you
It'd
can't.
be fun if we could.
It's been modelled off no one from the film.
No.
It's been modelled off clearly some sexual predator.
And this...
Super
Actually,
creepy
does look a
This
bit
is
like Terry Richardson.
from the famous scene in Mission Impossible where he wears a fireman's outfit. So it's important when you make action figure toys to have a lot of...
It was literally 30 seconds of the film, wasn't it? When they
Yeah.
were leaving the
best.
Yeah,
but it's
the-
important that you get an action figure for every outfit you wear in the movie. So this is firefighter Ethan Hunt.
Did you look into this? Was there a series of these produced?
Yeah,
of
yeah,
him
yeah.
in different
There's 6 different outfits.
Right.
Yeah, we'll go through the others later. Anyway,
I'm on the edge
first
of my
show and
seat.
tell. We'll do some more in the next segment. Mission Impossible. All right, we're gonna.
Can we give a few shout outs before we start
Yeah.
this? I'm going to give 3 shout outs. First is to Emily, whose birthday it is. Happy birthday to you. And now we're all going to very embarrassingly sing happy birthday to you. We're not doing that. Second is, of course, to Reese, Flemish Dog in the chat, who furnished us with a lot of these. As I've mentioned on our previous streams, Reese is 2-Hit Movie Club's official archivist. Does incredible work collecting and archiving and uploading VHS tapes that he's found. So beta sometimes as well. You can find all that by looking for the Flemish Dog Collection on archive.org. There is hundreds of hours of content there. And our third shout out is to all of the random freaks who have been uploading this stuff to YouTube that aren't Reese. Bunch of people that are just uploading their taped VHSs that they have at home up to the internet, and we thank them very much for that, because we would have nothing without them,
You're doing the Lord's work.
both for this stream and in life generally. I think that's everything. I think we should maybe start the first clip, Ben. And I just want to make sure that when you start the first clip, it should be clip 1.
Let me just double check this one right now. Clip 1. Welcome to the first 2-Bit Movie Club of all time, with no technical fuck ups. And play.
Banana, banana, banana. Make those bodies sing. Make those bodies sing. Make those bodies sing.
Now we only have one more video to see, and this one also features a brave young man. But his co-star isn't a bird, it's a fierce-looking bull. Here is grand finalist number 6, Cowboy.
Okay, big doggy. Now just do as I say, okay? Sit. Nah, sit. Sit. Oh, okay, well, I don't like you anymore, bad doggy. No. Sit. All right, stay then. Just stay there. Don't you try following me to school again.
And with us now is that fearless farmer from Cundalltown in New South Wales. Would you please welcome Mitchell Spiteri with Mum and Dad, Tammy and Fred. Mitchell, did you like seeing yourself on TV there? Mm-hmm. And how old were you when that video was shot?
3.
You were 3, and how old are you now?
6.
Hang on, let's add that up. That means it was taken 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. Do you like cows a lot?
Yeah.
You do like cows. So tell us about the game Statues, Fred. Is that a little something that Mitchell plays with the cows?
Yeah, well, he plays it with his sister.
Oh.
And I think that day he confused the cow as his sister.
Do you always confuse the cows with your sister, Mitchell?
Yeah.
And have any of the cows ever caught up with him, Tammy?
No, not yet, no.
Lucky for you, huh? You must be a pretty good runner to be able to run past all those cows.
I can run faster than them.
Can you? You're a cool dude, I'm telling you. Thanks for being with us tonight, guys, and good luck.
Mum, have we got an encyclopedia?
Better than that, we've got Webster's Encyclopedia of Australia on CD-ROM.
Yes! Thanks.
Webster's Encyclopedia is the best possible reference work for projects or cats. It's made in Australia for Australians of all ages. So if you're buying a computer, insist on a Webster's Gold Series bundle. Webster's CD-ROMs, helping you and your family get the very best from their education. Webster's CD-ROMs, distributed by Tico Multimedia.
The old Sao biscuit, over 90 years old and an Aussie icon. Well, these ones aren't 90 years old, but what we're going to do is dare someone to eat 3 and whistle us a tune all within a minute. And if they can do that, I'll give them $50.
I'd love to, but I can't even whistle.
Now, obviously, if you can't whistle, you're out of the race. But pretty soon, we had our starters. Within 1 minute, crackers just dry your mouth like sponges. Now, eating 3 of them in 1 minute is difficult enough. But once you've done it, and with your mouth bone dry, it's next to impossible to whistle a tune. Look at these characters. We've got a dribble, a nibble, and finally a quibble.
No way.
2, 1, ding! Just for the record, whistle me a number. Whistle. Nobody seemed to have that winning formula, but then along came Big Al. Jesus, Al's out. 1 down. 2 down. That's the best start. That is definitely the best start we've had. What an outrageous effort. Now, you can bet Al's a formidable force at a smorgasbord, but can he whistle? You've got 20 seconds to get a whistle out. I'm going to count down from 15. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 8. 7. 4. 3. Well, it was more of a warble than a whistle. But Al, mate, that's good enough for me. Ladies and gentlemen, the only one to get 3 down and even attempt a whistle in a minute. Good on ya, Big Al. There it is, mate.
Escape to another world. A world of excitement. A world of information. A world of good time. A world of fun. A world of entertainment for everyone.
For software for your computer,
ABC's on the internet.
It's http://www.abc.net.au. Oh, wow. Here we are. ABC Online.
Find out more about ABC radio and TV programs, news, background information and research.
Triple J. There we go. Oh, cool.
Exploring the internet? We'll guide you to the best local and international sites. The world is virtually yours through ABC Online.
We've now met half of tonight's finalists, so perhaps this would be a good place to pause for a quick shot of tequila.
buy some cheap beer. No, I mean really cheap. This week only, the new classic 500ml tubes, just $25.75 a carton. Tooheys Blue Ice, just $19.95 a carton. And how about Jamison's Run Wine Range, just $11.95 each. Here, boy, and over here, the Cheaper Liquor Company. It's our name and our promise. And we're now in your town.
New Kodak Advantix. It's a whole new kind of film and camera. A film so advanced it loads in a second. And a camera that gives you the choice of 3 picture sizes to let you capture every moment the way you want. Like this, or even this. So your pictures can be the best you've ever taken. See the new Kodak Advantix film and cameras at your nearest photo outlet. Kodak Advantix. Take pictures further.
The HP Pavilion 7260p home PC with Intel Pentium processor lets you scan your photos and do almost anything with them.
Gotcha. Give me back my diary. No way, babyface. Okay. What'd you do? I sent it to Mindy Adams. And printouts for everyone at school.
The HP Pavilion PC is perfect for photo imaging. And with HP DeskJet 690 series printers, you get photo quality printouts every time. To find out more, call 131347. The HP Pavilion Home PC. Be sure it's reliable. Be sure it's HP.
Two fabulous Mazda 121s.
Yes, Joe, and here come the baby grands of the Mazda range. The zippy Mazda 121 has the spacious interior of a larger car, but is compact enough to maneuver into any tight space. The curvy appealing design is packed with excellent features, including a 1.3-litre engine, fuel injection, power steering, and comes with a 3-year, 80,000-kilometre warranty. Our lucky winner will drive away tonight in 2 award-winning motor vehicles. The magic little performer, Mazda 121.
Hey, Margaret, what did you order? Pizza Hut's $18.90 meal deal. It's got 2 large pizzas, a bottle of Pepsi, and a garlic bread.
Hello?
That was quick. Come in.
Margaret.
Oh, food.
Yeah, pizza and garlic bread and Pepsi.
Do you want some?
No. No, thanks. Bye.
1890 value meal deal. Phone 131166.
Tonight.
You can start on Glumpies. It's hard to put the brakes on.
It's not the brakes I'm worried about. It's your full tank of gas.
Tim's letting fly with more disasters than ever before.
Let's roll!
A home improvement that rocks. 7:30 tonight on 7.
With the things your kids are getting up to every day, it's essential they get enough calcium for strong bones. Vitasoy Calci Plus contains the extra calcium your kids need. They'll love the taste, and you'll love the fact that it's low in fat and contains no cholesterol or lactose. So give them Vitasoy Calci Plus, the healthy choice for growing bones.
If you knew what was best for you, you'd drink Vitasoy too.
Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference.
If Oscars were handed out to politicians, I reckon John Howard would be odds-on for Best Actor in a pretending role. I just don't see how he can now pretend to care about workers when for all his political life, he's voted against nearly every wage increase. Not just once or twice. Howard's voted against wage increases nearly every single time. I reckon Howard's worth another Academy Award for pretending when he says he won't cut wages or put workers on contracts. In my game, pretending's harmless. Harmless entertainment. But when it comes to your job security and workplace protection, playing pretends is a very dangerous game indeed. You be careful on March the 2nd. Authorised by Bill Hunter for the ALP, Canberra.
He woos
talks with words and kills with a kiss.
Cause of death unknown.
Their loneliness feeds his hunger. A fat-sucking vampire with a diet plan to die for.
Mulder, what we just saw was not decomposition.
A brand new episode that'll have you scream for more.
Looks like she took her pound of flesh, huh?
A bonus X-File that's just as bizarre.
Whatever's going on here is way over our heads.
2 hours of television's most intriguing drama.
He's probably one of those people that thinks Elvis is dead.
The X-Files, 8:30 Wednesday.
How would you like to line dance your way around the South Pacific? CTC Cruises presents the Line Dance Cruise of '96. Boot scoot with Barry and Carmen Noble on board the recently refurbished Coralia. Your fare includes accommodation, on-board meals, shipboard activities and entertainment.
We'd love you to join us on our line dancing cruise.
Call these local travel agents on 131398.
New England's Travel, Settlement City Travel and Coastwise Tours and Travel.
What I've got here is a deadly weapon. Now, these are called nunchuckers, and in the old days, I used to fight with these. But now they're only used for training and demonstration purposes only. And also to use these, you need a permit, which means you really have to be a master of martial arts, like our man that we've got here today, Malcolm Dipep, who is a Kung Fu master. And we're going to dare someone to put an apple in their mouth, like this, and hold it there while Malcolm does his stuff and knocks it out with the nunchuckers. And if they're game enough, and if they do it, we'll give them $50. Hello, how are you?
Not too bad.
Mike Whitney from Who Dares Wins. All I want you to do is put an apple in your mouth.
Yes.
And we're going to get someone with those nunchuckers and knock it out. How you doing? Mike Whitney from Who Dares Wins. What's your name? Katie.
Katie.
You've got your name on there. That's easy. Katie from the newsagents. Katie, I've got $50 for anybody that'll put this apple in their mouth. Yeah. Right, and then we got a Kung Fu master around there who's really good with these nunchuckers, and all he wants to do is, like, knock it out. And if you can stand there and let him knock the apple out, I'll give you $50.
Yeah, okay.
You want to have a go?
Yeah.
Good on you, Katie. Now, these nunchuckers are really dangerous, but Malcolm is so experienced and so highly trained, he can aim them with tremendous accuracy. In fact, Malcolm was taught by the same instructor who taught Bruce Lee.
You nervous? Yes.
You ready to go?
Okay.
What you're going to do is bite a cork.
Okay,
Right, make sure you don't move. Just hang on to it.
The main word was, make sure you don't move. Now, this is so dangerous that Katie must wear protective headgear. Although Malcolm is deadly accurate with the nunchuckers, if Katie flinches at the wrong moment, the nunchuckers could hit her head or her face and cause serious injury. You're worried about the tip of that nose sticking out there,
That's
mate.
all right.
Like,
Just put it in. Pull it.
Malcolm prepares himself and gets his eye in. The tip of the nunchuckers is moving at 100 kilometres an hour, and it weighs over half a kilo. Katie's going to have to keep dead still. Malcolm is bringing the nunchuckers closer and closer to Katie's head, preparing himself for the final hit. Could you feel that?
I could hear it.
Could you feel it whistling past your face?
Yeah.
Wow, let's get this off.
Oh, well done.
What about a round of applause, folks? Okay, awesome. And Kate, I'm more than happy to hand this $50 over. That is a huge, huge effort. Congratulations.
Ronald, Bertie isn't feeling well. What should we do?
Well, why don't you make her a Happy Meal, Grimmett?
Okay.
So, how's Bertie feeling now?
Oh, much better. I made her a Happy Meal like you said, Ronald.
Excuse me, aren't you that guy in the movie with Bugs Bunny?
All the Looney Tunes stars from the new movie Space Jam have come together at McDonald's. There's Bugs, Lola, and more. One in each Space Jam Happy Meal you buy.
Could you give me Bugs' autograph?
Oh, leave that chat with you. I don't think so. I think we better get on with it.
Well, you better open the envelope then, I suppose.
Alrighty, all right, I will. Okay, the video you voted to win the title of Australia's Funniest Home Video and the winner of $100,000 cash from Minties is Cowboy! Congratulations. Now come and talk to me. Turn around so everyone can see you. How does it feel? Do you know that that's the biggest cash prize we've ever given away on the show? How does it feel to win all that money?
I really don't know. Really sunk in, but I'd just like to say thank you to Australia's Home Funniest Videos and to you, Joe Beth, for making such a good show, and Danny and all the staff here and Minties. You don't know how happy you've made us.
Oh, hang on. Mitchell wants to say something.
Hello, school friends. Hello.
You stand here with me, Mitch. Congratulations to all of our winners, and a special thank you to everyone who sent videos in during the year. Don't forget to keep those tapes coming in over summer, and that's it for our grand final show, and sadly for this year. And don't you forget to stay healthy and happy over the Christmas year. And keep those prayers going. Good night, everyone. See you all in 97. See you soon.
And we're back.
Hello.
Hey.
Nunchuckers.
Nunchuckers.
Chuckers.
I don't know about you guys, but I think my standout moment from that, the technology to scan a Polaroid in the floppy drive disk of a computer, I did not know that we had now, let alone in 1996. Is it like a miniature flatbed scanner?
Yeah, it must be.
That's fucking startling to me. I want that now.
1996, $100,000 is so much money.
That goes a long way.
So, what surprised me the most was that little kid got $100,000 from running away from a bull, yet the woman who was approached with nunchuckers, this close to her face, got $50.
$50, and it's the economy. It doesn't work.
Yeah, doesn't check out. Does not check out.
So I did look up one wonderful fact about what is Mike Whitney doing now. In 2007, Mike Whitney started touring with the Mike Whitney Band, doing popular covers.
Oh,
and
no.
I'm very sad to say, that they did unfortunately perform their last gig as the Mike Whitney Band at the North Ryde RSL on June 29, 2019. You no longer have an opportunity.
Wait, that was only last year they stopped?
That's a good run.
You do not have an opportunity
Was it
to
12
see
years?
Mike Whitney and his band sing I Would Walk 500 Miles.
Is that what they were just purely covers?
It's just covers.
Just covers.
Sound off in the chat if you happen to see Mike Whitney perform with the Mike Whitney Band. We'd love to hear all of your Mike Whitney Band memories.
I'd like to hear who actually bought a ticket to that event.
It'd take a very special kind of person, I think. I feel like that demographic is people who go, oh, he's from the TV. And then
JoBeth Taylor. Precious JoBeth Taylor. Stopped doing anything after anything that had a 2000s and something. But she did return for a 2016 edition of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Oh.
Don't know how she went. I think we can still call her a celebrity.
Well, you're a big I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here head.
Absolutely,
so did you somehow miss that season?
I did miss that season.
Weird.
But she's very happy though.
Yeah. I think we're about ready to kick on into our second half. Anyone got
I'm going to show another team
Right.
from the 1996 pit.
By second half, I mean second third. I don't want to throw people off.
We've got X-Files VHS. These were necessary of the 1996 season. We've got the episodes Pusher. I know Josh and Bridget will know what that episode was.
Pusher's the guy that can influence people's thoughts, right?
And Jose Chung's from Outer Space, one of the best episodes.
It is one of the best episodes.
We've also got a 1996 Goosebumps book, the best one, The Horror at Camp Jelly Jam.
You are fucking obsessed with the horror at Camp Jelly Jam.
I love the horror at Camp Jelly Jam. It was the best one. It's about a bunch of kids who went to camp, and then there was a giant blob that made all the kids clean him because he was a smelly blob.
The guy on the front cover of that.
R.L. Stein, a genius.
I think that cover terrified me more than anything I ever read in any of the Goosebumps books. It just creeped me the hell out. It's unpleasant to look at.
High literature.
I feel like that could be me in like 3 or 4 weeks' time with the
blob or that
lockdown,
one?
eventually calling you over to come and clean me. Good. Roast beer consumption.
On that note, let's play round 2.
Yeah, why not then?
Okay.
To cities that
Good one. Well, anyway, the set spick and span. Oh, flashy, dashy new clothes. And here are our players.
Hi, my name's Tim Clark. I like football and I'm outrageous. Hi, my name's Carlin Warnes and I like playing softball.
Have you been told that you're outrageous, Tim?
No, I just reckon I'm outrageous.
You just reckon you're outrageous. How do you think someone being outrageous is going to fit into the Navy?
I don't know.
You don't know. Why do you want to go into the Navy?
Because I like computers and I want to do computers.
Right. And the Navy's a good place to learn?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, because they teach you really good skills and that.
Right. Okay. Now, a very interesting thing that you have. It's not a skill. It's just... It's a thing.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Oh, well, I've got 2 bent pinkies and so does my dad.
Wow. So it's like an inherited thing.
Yeah.
Now, let's have a look at this pinky. It is seriously bent there. It's probably, what, a 15, 20 degree, and it doesn't straighten. That's how they were from day dot?
Yep, it's just there.
Wow. Is the Navy going to have a problem with that when you do the medical?
I don't
Oh,
think
sorry,
so.
mate, you got bent pinkies, can't come in the Navy.
No.
No? OK, good. Well, good luck with that. And Lynn, short for Carlin.
Yep.
Do you like the name Carlin?
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, well, it's mine. You
Yeah.
know, I'm stuck with it. Where did it come from?
My mum's best friend and my mum's name.
Right, your mum's name is?
Linda.
Right, that's the Lynn part. And
Yep.
your mum's best friend?
It's Karen.
Karen, so...
But they
oh,
use-
right, it's
yeah,
car,
yeah,
car. Yeah,
yeah.
got it. OK. You had a dream about being in Lollyland.
Yeah.
Where's Lollyland?
In my dreams?
In your dreams? And what did you do in Lollyland?
Ate all the lollies.
The whole place was made of lollies?
The whole
So
place.
it's sort of the Hansel and Gretel type thing.
Yeah.
Cool. OK. Stay awake today, all right? Good luck to both of you. Here's the opposition.
Hi, I'm Lisa Cooley. I enjoy tennis and netball and having a great time. Hi, I'm Thomas Wegener. I like playing soccer and computer games.
Well, you're going to do well today, then. Tom's a bit of a dancer, too. He does the moonwalk. Is that right, Tom?
Yeah.
We might get a demonstration of that later. Tell us when you did the big performance.
I did a moonwalk at our school musical.
What was the show called?
From Paul with Love.
Do you remember the name? From Paul with Love?
Yeah.
OK, and why did you have to do the moonwalk?
Because there was a song.
Yeah.
And it had dance moves in it and I had to do the moonwalk.
Right, in front of how many people?
Lots.
Yeah, did you feel good? Lots of clapping and everything?
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent. Melissa.
Yeah.
Well, I've never heard that name before. Do you know where it came from?
Italy.
Italy.
Ireland, sort of.
Ireland. Italy or Ireland?
Both of them.
Both.
Yeah.
Melissa. OK, cool. You've had an interesting dream too. Not about lollies, but about
Monsters on our clothesline.
monsters on the clothesline. What were they doing on your clothesline?
Swinging on.
Right. Do you think dreams have messages?
What they claim was a mystery UFO that buzzed their car. They described the object for 10 Evening News and say they're still recovering from the fright. Mel Walden says the family reported bright lights on the UFO.
The drama unfolded around 11:30 last night while on the final leg of a drive from Wollongong to Barmah on the Murray River. According to Doris Kopetko, despite the dark night, they suddenly became well aware of the strange shape above them.
You could see the outline of like a diamond shape. There were
How big was it?
4 or 5 times the size of our car.
And just hovering?
Well, it was moving. It was definitely moving across us quite slowly enough to see.
Making any noise at all?
No noise at all.
Today, while recovering from the shock, they described not only their ordeal, but went on to illustrate to graphic artist Jenny Gillies the object they claimed to have encountered.
It had three big lights, great big light at the front which was red with a small yellow light next to it, and then there were 2 other lights, one on each. They appeared to be on a corner, which was a blue light and a yellow light.
According to Doris, a registered nurse, until last night, UFOs were a figment of people's imagination. Her sister Helen, on the other hand, claims to have encountered them before.
Oh, I've seen them a couple of times, but...
And you don't report them?
No.
Why?
Well, people think you're silly out here.
Just when you thought we were alone in the universe.
And the boss didn't even know the difference.
Oh, Jesus, Maggo, what are you putting that up for?
Well, I thought it might protect us from that alien spaceship.
All right. You want a snag?
Oh, ta.
They came from beyond the stars.
Listen, look, if there's an alien spaceship hovering over every major city, you gotta contact the Prime Minister.
Can't, mate. He's in Bali.
Well, what about the Minister for Defence?
Noosa?
The head of the army?
Dubbo.
What are you saying? What are you saying? We're completely defenceless?
Mate, come on. It is Australia Day.
The future of the planet was at stake.
Steak? Yes, please. Right, there you go.
Arnie? Arnie who? Oh, it's the army. Huh? They want us to go fight the aliens? The future of the world depends on it?
Tell her piss off. It's a long weekend.
Piss off. It's a long weekend.
Oh, no, look, they're destroying our national monuments.
Australia Day. They had one hope left.
We'll have to unleash it.
No, listen. What are you, crazy? You kill everybody.
Attention all units, release the Pauline Hanson.
Go back to where you came from, you nasty aliens. You've got your own religion and your own culture, and you refuse to assimilate. We don't want you coming in here with your death rays and your tentacles and expecting handouts from the government.
Australia Day.
Thursday on Sex Life, the perfect tonic to get your love life sizzling in summer.
This is mummy and daddy time. We're very tired.
And how playing helpless can get you places.
It's like a hand there.
On Sex Life at 8:30, then at 9:30. It's the show that puts you on the streets in the toughest city in the world.
We had to work like something else to get that out, but it's won you this.
For work or home, school or study, this portable word processor with a floppy disk storage features a data merge system and 70,000 word corrector dictionary. Also included is a palm-sized electronic labeler. It produces adhesive-backed labels for virtually any application. They're yours from Brother.
Without further ado, let's go over and have a crack at this one. It's a quotation. And Liz, you're in control.
Thank you.
You need to catch up some dollars because Tim's a bit of a breakaway at the moment. So Liz is going after him. Liz is going after him with 360.
T for Tom.
390 rather. T for Tom. Here they are. Yep. Oh, and an apostrophe as well. It's a quotation.
Ah.
350.
S for Sam.
S. Yes. Yes for S. Say yes for S. Let's get some big bucks up there, Liz. 390.
R for Rabbit.
Can't help you there, sorry. Tony's there.
Hello,
were to give you a kiss, you'd turn into a handsome sheep shearer.
Oh, yeah! Castlemaine is made with golden crust orbs.
You haven't got a sister, have you?
The experienced hoppers wouldn't give up Castlemaine 4X for any other lager.
There's nothing so lonesome, morbid or drear than to stand in the bar.
Enjoy.
Of the pub with no beer.
Strongbow. Sweet, dry, or draft.
Saturday. This is the day not to miss a second of 7.
I know you're right.
At 10 o'clock, live and exclusive, join millions around the world for the spectacular Atlanta Games opening.
Then at 6:30, Gladiators. The battle's hot in the last quarter-final.
Fantastic.
And at 7:30, a special encore presentation of the Atlanta opening.
Then the first day's action live. It's non-stop thrilling coverage of the 1996 Atlanta Games. Be part of an incredible day, only on 7.
When considering home decorating needs, call into the Home Decor Centre. There you'll find a large range of top-quality carpets and floor coverings to an extensive range of tiles for all homes, right through to curtains, bedspreads and all your soft furnishing needs. The Home Decor Centre, Hanson Road, Gladstone.
What?
Okay.
Oh, no.
It's just a little plate of, a wee bit of chocolate
Okay,
sauce.
and just a little sign, something like caution, airport, turn off, up ahead. Can you just put like
Have
caution?
we got all day?
Yeah,
Oh.
caution. Go on, right, caution.
I'm allergic to chocolate, I decided.
Come
Liar. All right, what do you want?
on. Caution, airport ramp ahead.
No,
just
be
after the
realistic.
Dubbo turn off, which is just near Glen Innes. Go by that.
Come on,
Okay, just one word.
Stop.
Euphemistic. Okay.
Come on, give me something realistic. Stop.
No, make it go. 2 letters. Come
Okay,
on,
go.
Come
Go.
on. Just go. Go,
Go.
write it. Go! You look like a panda bear.
You work hard for your money, so why give it to the banks? I'm John Simon from Aussie Home Loans. And with our home loans, more money stays in your pocket. In fact, you'll save thousands. I want you to ring your bank and demand a better deal. Give it a go. Ring your bank. And if they won't come to the party, ring us at Aussie Home Loans on 13 13 33. At Aussie, we'll save you.
TVs, videos, cameras, sound systems, bikes, golf clubs, jewellery, computers, anything of value. You may not want it, the Cash Converters do, desperately. Cash Converters stores are desperately understocked, so we'll pay top dollar in cash for your second-hand goods. Bring them along to your nearest Cash Converters store now and get instant cash. But remember, you will be required to provide Cash Converters with sufficient ID.
Making a million, the guaranteed way to strike it rich.
Just about anybody can make some serious money.
Boom careers for your child's future, plus the high price of vanity.
You can buy the perfect...
It's now our 10th week without rain. Doesn't look like the heat's going to let up just yet.
Marge, the rains are here.
McCain Super Juicy Corn Cobbets, specially grown to be super juicy. So juicy they're simply bursting with flavour. Ah, McCain, you've done it again.
Get a McDonald's cheeseburger, small Coke and small fries for only $2 after 5 p.m. $2 for all this? Yeah, it's called a promotion, huh? Oh. The $2 dinner at McDonald's.
You can't go on working like this.
Just be patient.
I'm tired of being patient. It's me.
Hello, me.
I just need to know you're looking after yourself.
I am. I am looking after myself.
Healthy Choice dinners, 97% fat-free. Healthy Choice is looking after yourself.
Get set for these great rental rates from Radio Rentals. TVs from less than $1 a day, VCRs from less than $1 a day, and fridges from less than $1 a day. To get the full picture, call Radio Rentals now on 131 181.
To get driveways and concrete really clean, you need specialised maintenance.
Kevin Costner stars in the network premiere of Waterworld, Sunday.
Welcome back. They come in all shapes and sizes. They jiggle. And they fascinate men. I'm talking about breasts. Kylie Canty has been out and about to test the strength of breast power.
Boobs. Hooters.
Cats that play the blues longer than me, all sure. I'd like to see that.
Clubs full of guys with great bodies? Yeah, I'd like to see that.
I hear you guys worship Aussie rules. Hey, what sort of religion is that?
A game that's lasted longer than me. I'd like to see that.
Unbelievable.
Shades, shades, everybody's wearing shades. Shades, shades, everybody's got the craze.
Everybody's going crazy about Hungry Jack's really cool sunglasses.
Shades, shades, everybody's wearing shades.
You can get a pair for $1.95 each time you buy one of our great value meals.
Everybody's wearing shades.
Hungries.
I'm out there, Jerry, and I'm loving every minute.
I've never seen anything like it.
Why, you little...
You are so wicked.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
You're crazy.
This is far from over.
Summer just keeps getting hotter here on 10.
Sunday, a special edition of Talk to the Animals.
You're a nice boy. You're a nice boy.
Laugh your head off when Neil visits Mad Mick in his menagerie.
He's on to you, Neil.
Richard meets Frog Woman and her cheeky little mate.
There's kittens on him.
The Superstars photographer, whose new clients are tougher than Madonna. Plus, Dr. Harry at the Horse Hospital Surgery.
I'm only going to pop 2 stitches in this grime and I'm out.
Talk to the Animals, 6:30 Sunday, followed by the Olympics on 7.
Lou will come to you. Tell me more, Lou on 1330-32. Tell me more, Lou can do the lots. All more offers on the spot. There's just one thing you need to do. On 1330-32. For everything mechanical, we've got it.
They'll fix the car.
Lou will come to you. 1330-32.
That's 1330-32.
Good. Welcome back.
32.
Please don't.
Sorry.
I wish that you wouldn't.
I won't do it again.
Look, I'm going to say, right off the top, my takeaway from that last bracket is that Agro is a disgusting pervert that should not be allowed near anyone.
Okay, so, yes. Are we separating the
art
control
from the
of the art from the artist? Or
sorry.
on par.
It's both. The character and the operator are both massive perverts.
Aggro bloopers are getting terrifying.
Oh, it's all the stuff where it's basically just him as a puppet going, "Suck me off!" And going,
was-
"Whoa, whoa, whoa,
That was...
whoa!"
you don't even have to like read between lines to see that was a weird workplace to be in. Crikey the Clown as well. Do you remember Crikey the Clown?
I remember Crikey the Clown.
There was a sort of like a blue comedian that was sort of like a side character on Agro called Crikey the Clown. A very specific memory around this time of they ran a competition that went for just ages. That the grand prize was you could win $4,000 to spend at Toy World, and I remember having like lottery fantasies about it. Like I was telling my mum about it. I'm just like, what if we get this? What if we get this?
But what
and she's like, well, you know, you're going to be getting toys for all your cousins. And I'm just like, all right, you know, going down to Toy World and like working it all out. Be like, I can get the Mega Drive and like I'll give
even if
I'll
I
give
spend
Lauren
$2,000 on my cousins, I'm still looking pretty sweet.
Still looking pretty good. So didn't win in the end. It was pretty sad.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was me every time thinking that if you answered one of the questions on Cheese TV, being like, well, I know that a racing flag is black and white check, and I got that answer pretty quick, so I think I'm definitely winning
This is the one.
$1,500 of Scalectric stuff. Pretty exciting. Never won.
Agro one, was that the one where they had like the shopping spree where you would run
Yeah,
through
yeah,
toilet
like,
with a
they had,
cart?
like, it was a video on like
Yeah.
Crikey the Clown was like
So yeah,
like running down aisles in Toy World.
Because I can remember sitting
incredibly
making
disturbing.
lists of things that I would like in that
Yeah.
dream scenario.
Yeah.
That didn't pan
Toy
out.
World lottery
At all.
fantasy.
Yeah.
Do you know? You
How have we
can
never
go to
spoken
Toy
about
World
this? How has
at
this
any
never come up
time you
before?
want now. Because, no, we can't.
Yeah.
It's fine. What else happened that month? Amazing, James Sherry. James Sherry is now after he was an incredibly mean person to children.
Very rude to the kids. There was like the kid who he was like, "Where's your name from?" She's like, "Oh, Ireland and Italy."
Which one is it?
Yeah, and he's basically just like, "Oh, you little dumbass."
In his
It's both.
defense.
Ooh,
In his
Italy,
defense.
Ireland.
If you talk to small children for long enough, they say the most incoherent shit.
How old
That
are your
it
children?
becomes for 6.
Yeah,
But
because
it's-
they're
it's
children.
incredible. Yeah, I know. But
The kids, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that obviously should have been vetted for his role. If it really could
So
handle that.
it's like
But I
a
don't
little
have
bit of patience
yeah.
to like talk
Yeah.
to children.
He
like,
went on
you know.
to be an AFL commentator, and I believe he still is an AFL commentator.
I don't know anything about AFL.
Nor do I.
It's
Nor
the,
do I.
the worst of the
Which
I
is
feel like
why
it's
that
used-
AFL ad seems perfectly reasonable to me.
Yeah, you said you know some stuff about that AFL ad.
So yeah, only because Ben and I were talking about it when I found it the other night, and he said he thought this might have been a repurposed NFL
If
ad.
you hadn't told me it was an AFL ad, I
No.
would have presumed that was an American football ad.
And I'd always wondered how they got everyone into that. And so it started out with this guy, I think his name was Warren Brown. I think I read that pitched this whole thing of, I'd like to see that to the AFL, and promised them the best sports stars in the world. And apparently his first one that he got was Carl Lewis at the time. And then from there, they just started flowing through. People were putting their hands up saying, I want to be in the ad, I want to be in the ad. To the point where he got to that one that he did for the Centenary or something. He said he did it stupidly cheap too. I think it might have been like, I can't remember now. I thought it was going to be 300 grand, but now I can't remember. But to fly to the States, film all these
Sure.
people at Locklear. So yeah, it was pretty impressive. He was just a one-off guy that pitched this media deal, and then so it wasn't NFL, it was legit.
Great.
I didn't understand the John Lee Hooker blues bit though, and they really didn't sort of fit.
Yeah, I can't
None
remember.
of it makes sense.
Something about cats and the blues,
And
which
the
I'm sure
blues.
is
Sorry, we're getting shade about James Sherry being an announcer, not a commentator. I don't know what the difference between those two things
I feel like
is.
you stepped out
And
of
that it was
your...
cricket instead of AFL. Also, don't know the difference between those two
You
things.
stepped out of
The
your
worst thing
comfort
is
zone.
that the person who's correcting us, I know for a fact, is more of a league fan than he is anything else. Fucking
Wow.
stick to one
Okay,
sport,
we've got-
mate. Oh no, he's talking about cricket. He likes cricket as well.
We've got two
Alright.
Just
people in
pick
the
one.
comments
That's
saying,
it.
show us your odd bods, and I actually do have odd bods in my hand, so I will show them. I'm going to show 3 of my favourites. Odd bods came in Smith chips packets around this period, in 1995 and 1996. The first one I'm going to show is, you see this? Monster Buns. Now, the best thing about all these, all done by Australian artist Annie Book.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah,
No.
these are the Australian garbage pail kids, basically. So the best thing about these
quite cool,
is
actually.
some of these cards would be hot, and if they were hot, the black bits could be rubbed, and they would come up with a different
Are you
picture.
going to rub your odd bod
Look,
for the
I
camera?
would. Unfortunately, this one is not hot, so I can't rub the
Just
black
rub it.
bits on this one, so I don't know what picture comes under the Monster Buns.
I used to hold them up to light bulbs in the house.
And you know what was under the hot bit.
Well, no, it would heat them up because light bulbs are hot.
Also, this one,
I was a smart kid.
Butt Mama. This one's pretty good. Another great introduction. For some reason, I went through my Oddbods collection, and the only one that I'm missing, because I've clearly pulled it out to show someone at some point, was the best one, which is IP Freely, which was the children's card for children put into chip packets for them to use, which was a man pissing himself so that his pants were overflowing with piss. And he has a facial expression on his face that looks like he's very happy with
I
himself.
think we've lost that as a culture when, like, everything targeted...
You can piss yourself and be happy about it?
Yes. No, like, the gross out thing, where, like, everything catering towards kids in the 90s was about being the grossest fucking thing possible.
Yeah, there's farts and piss
Yeah.
and... Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's changed necessarily. Apparently, they're still pretty funny, at least with my kids.
Farts?
Pissing themselves. Farts definitely are.
Yeah.
Pissing
Last
themselves,
one I'm going
not
to
so
show, because this was like, if you got a hot version of this one was the one. This is the rarest one. Is Doc Beaver. So Doc Beaver was like the unofficial mascot of Oddbods.
How do you feel just being a grown man bragging about having the rarest oddbod?
This one's not hot. I don't have the rarest one. I'm still trying to find it, but some arsehole was trying to sell it for like $600 on eBay.
Well, this is worse.
I'm
Now
not
you're
buying that.
a grown man talking about not having the rarest oddbod on live stream.
Sore point.
It's not better.
Anyway, apparently, if you got... There were like special hot ones, and you got 6 of them. You could send them away to Smith's Chips, and they would give you a special rare set of the entire Oddbods set. They did that one, then they did Oddbods in Space. IP Freely came back for that one.
Oh, I had some of those.
And then, and I could give less of a shit, they did an AFL series about it.
Fuck.
Production quality went way down, weren't as good, but I'm sure some
Thematically worse.
football people will really
I'd like
enjoy
to see
that.
that.
Too many.
That would've
It's
been good.
confusing. It's too many elements.
Did we have anything else we needed to address in this particular segment?
From the last one or for the upcoming one?
No, the last one. We'll talk about the next one afterwards.
There's
Aggro
a lot
being
to
a
take
pervert.
in. There was the really
AFL,
creepy McCain's ad.
Oh,
the
the-
woman clearly suffering
And they played
like
the
some
McCain's
domestic
ad for 10
violence.
straight
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, the freakish, hyper-controlling boyfriend.
Yeah.
I'm done with you. Have you eaten? Yeah, very. I'm not
You
sure about that.
could sell it on an abusive relationship to make sure you're eating right.
It's very upsetting.
There's a Xena ad in there, that was good. They're really hard shows to go back and watch.
I think they were hard to watch at the time.
I don't know, I remember as a child them being the best shows were on television.
I was so excited about when they came on when I was a kid. I lost my
Hercules
fucking
as well?
mind. Yeah.
No, this one.
Really?
This
I
was
like seeing them all.
1996.
Oh, God. What a
Hercules
segue.
figure. She demon.
Effortless, I would say.
Perfect. That's the segue. I'm done.
Well done.
That's why we call you the Segway.
The segue. Alright, that's all I got.
Alright, well, let's watch our third and final clip reel, shall we?
Alright, 1 second. Let me just load it up here and get the correct one because the wrong one was on and we're not having any technical fuck-ups
Not a
tonight.
single technical
we,
issue, though.
the 3 of us together, under the supervision of new 2-bit best friend Luke, professionals.
We should have probably
I don't know
explained.
if
I,
it's-
I have been with Netherworld for a
It's-
few years now.
it's
This
not-
isn't just a weird.
It's
first
not new.
appearance.
He's been doing
Yeah.
artwork since literally the
Yeah,
first one.
literally,
Yeah.
like doing
Yeah.
half the work for 2-bit
You
Music
can
Club
just
and
find
Netherworld
me
since our
outside.
inception.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
in a sense, New was probably as inaccurate as you got.
So what we're saying
It was
is that
hurtful.
we
It
can
was
blame
hurtful.
all the technical fuck-ups on Luke.
Yeah, you piece of
That's,
shit.
that sounds
Fucking
fair.
you
That sounds
absolute
fair. I will
moronic
be better.
dickhead.
I apologise.
All your
I apologise for whatever.
Who's ready for
that's
some
it.
fun TV?
Round 3, let's go!
Woo!
A Christmas tradition on Channel 7, hosted by Rob Bruff with a star-studded cast of festive entertainers. The GIO Lord Mayor's Christmas Carols, Friday on 7.
From all of us at Who Dares Wins, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I've served a lot of masters throughout history. Now I want to go back home where I can be free. Then you come along with the opal in your hand. Now your every wish is my command.
That's right. Genie, genie, from down under. Make my wish come true.
Dream on.
Genie, genie, from down under. I wish you'd do what I want you to.
Oh, yeah, all right then.
Genie from down under.
Dad, we're free! As you can see, I'm stranded in the outback of Australia, and I'm quite calm about it. I've stopped screaming. I don't need to get upset because I've got a magic opal and I can just wish us back to Wiltshire whenever I choose. Anytime. Just like that. That's why I'm so calm. Ross!
You whispered?
I've got the opal, I'm the master, and I'm going to wish us all back to civilization right now.
Calm down, mate. You're in Australia now.
I am calm!
Movieland entertains you. Movieland's got the movies you want to see. That's entertainment. There's something there for all the family. The best of the old, more of the new. You know we got the movies that are just right for you. Let us entertain you, and you'll have a real good time. Movieland will entertain you.
A superstar week filled with super action and super surprises. What are you doing, Nikki?
No time for questions, idiot. Just untie me.
Sale of the Century Celebrity Super Challenge starts 7 o'clock Monday on 9.
I honestly don't know if I'm hungry or horny. Stay out of my freezer.
Friends starts on 7:30 tonight.
Instead of... That's right.
Discover why it's setting the world on fire.
Joey, stop hitting on her. It's her wedding day.
What? Like there's a rule or something?
Then at 8,
Get ready to jot down my number.
Nancy Travis in the new sensation from the producer of Cheers.
They make bras with alarms now?
Almost Perfect, right after Friends.
Raindrops on roses.
New comedy from 7:30 tonight on 7.
They're new, mad, and mean, and there's only one way to get in on the action. Are you game, Turtazo?
Just a minute, Buster. I should be on top. Okay, Doc, take it easy.
Tacos with Looney Tunes are here! Start collecting now.
And you can stack, you can whack, and you can win! So let's Tazo. Free in these packs, folks.
The Sydney Children's Hospital Randwick is proud to announce Crowded House, Farewell to the World. Presented by Mazda, Network 10 and Today FM, Crowded House will be joined by special guests UMI and Powderfinger on the steps of the Sydney Opera House. It's absolutely free and will directly benefit the Sydney Children's Hospital Randwick. Be there Saturday, November 23 from 5 p.m. for Crowded House, Farewell to the World. Proudly presented by Mazda, Today FM and Network 10.
How you doing, man? Got it all loaded? Yeah. Cool. Hey, what's up? Declan, what do you do if you've promised to do something and then you've realised that you want to get out? You don't mean like my update, do you? No, more important than that. Like what? I asked Katerina to marry me. For life? For real? the full pitch. Wow, what'd she say? See, that's the thing. I don't know if I'm ready for it. I mean, I love Katerina. Yeah, to me, she's the most beautiful girl in the entire world, but I don't know.
You don't know, like, what you'd be like in 10 years' time.
Exactly.
You could be different people.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
what do I do?
Look, and I reckon the best thing to do is just tell her. Bare your soul. Talk the talk. I got a split.
So, Charlie actually asked you to marry him, yes?
Well, he didn't force me into it or anything, you know? I mean, I signed the marriage papers and everything. I did want to do it. I did.
You sound like you've changed your mind.
Well, it's just that I've been thinking, you know, we're both so young. And I've got so many things I have to do, you know? I don't want to be tied down yet.
There's plenty of time for marriage later.
Yeah, I know. But I just don't want to hurt Charlie. You know, I mean, he's really got his heart set on it. And anyway, we've already organised everything.
Let me ask you a question. Are you going to marry Charlie because you've already filled out the marriage forms?
Oh. Yeah, well, I guess not.
Of course not, so just tell him no, Kat. No, no, no. If Charlie loves you, he will understand.
Yeah. I want to say no.
No, man, no way.
No. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome to
Every day at Sizzler, our grill experts cook each dish fresh for you.
Kissed by the flame, Susie.
Every day we use the highest quality Australian meat, fruit and vegetables. Really good food. From a healthy fresh lunch to an expertly grilled dinner with our famous soup, salad and dessert bars. Sizzler prices are delicious too.
How do they do it for the price?
Quality food, fresh food.
Grilling good food at Sizzler.
And the winner is The Wiggles.
It's a double for The Wiggles, who won this award last year, and the continuation of an extraordinary record for the ABC 4Kids label, which has now won all 10 arias awarded in this category.
Oh my goodness, it must be Jeff.
Well, a few thank yous. Of course, thank you to Aria. Thank you to Merrill and all at ABC for their continued support. It's been fantastic. And to Rex and everyone at EMI. Yeah. Okay, Colin. I was going to say thank you to Jeff for his habit of falling asleep all the time, which gave us the inspiration for the album. And can we just...
There's only one leader in
mobile design technology. Nokia.
Have gone underground, look what they have found! The cable to a TV station, now there's stars across the nation! There's riders to ride, and particularly Honor the Cat. They discover fame and fortune, and they're never going back. But they're in the dark, and that rabbit lives city. Running riot as they televise Feral TV. The Pirate TV channel got a seat to believe. And welcome to the world of Feral TV!
I'm going to wear this! What is? That's my hairdryer!
Maybe I could wear this. We're getting ready to do our own TV show. And we're going to call it...
Feral TV! And we're all going to be...
TV Stars!
Oh, get real, you! I'm going to be the TV star.
Huh?
You! The Reddit said we were all going to be on Feral TV!
Yeah, Reddit.
Oh, okay, we'll do this fairly. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a flea by the toe, Brussels sprouts, you're out.
Oh, sorry, me.
And so are you.
What? Who, me?
You want Reddit? No, that's not fair! You said we'd all be on Feral TV!
Look, you two, I've got a far more important and exciting job for you. Now, who can guess what this is?
The TV cable!
Exactly. And its job is to carry the picture of that dork's ugly mug to everyone's TV.
But what about our job?
You have to join this clip to that cable.
And then this loses off TV, and we're on!
Yeah, what are we going to be the stars, Reddit?
Next time, Bone Brain.
Next time? Really?
Uh-huh.
Darren and I can choose our own show?
Thanks, Berry. Uh-huh. Yes! Poss, point that camera over here, will you, you dozy dork?
Hi, it's meant to be a close-up of me!
Get out of it.
Senora, do you speak to Billy, please?
Yes, sure, Julio. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Alligator clip, she is ready.
Fears are mounting that the rat plague will spread
Rats?
across the border.
Did he say rats?
I certainly did, rat features. Thousands and thousands
So
of filthy,
long,
disgusting,
sucker.
disease-ridden rodents will be exterminated.
Oh, welcome, viewers. Where no news is good news.
Feral TV!
Jiggle, please. What have you done, Durbrain? We're off air.
Look at the cable! It's alive!
A cockroach!
Hi, my name's Rodney. I'm here on work experience, and I'm gonna be a star.
You just ruined our first Feral TV broadcast.
Oh, it's easy to fix. See, that negative is easily polarized.
Listen, you crawler. Fix it, or your first work experience will be a nasty one.
Yeah, we'll stick a roach bomb down your shorts. Hurry up, Rodney, because it's my TV show next.
Okay, whatever you say, Mitzi.
Ahoy!
Ahoy, Captain McSay.
Pirate shows suck, if you ask me.
Well, we didn't. You said Darren and I could be in charge, and we want to be pirates.
Particularly, Anna, how come you got a wooden leg?
Because all pirate crews have someone with a wooden leg, Darren.
Oh. Can I see it?
No, don't do it! Hey, guys! I fixed the TV cable. Give it here, you flea back! Hey, how come you've got a wooden leg?
Oh, just for fun. Wow! Yeah, being a pirate's not that bad, actually.
Pirates? Unreal! Can I be in it?
And news just to hand reports that a pirate TV station has hijacked our TV cable and is illegally broadcasting Feral TV.
We sail across the seven seas.
Upon a pirate boat.
Oh, whenever we find a cockroach, we make him walk the plank. Oh, what's the pretty bubble? Come up the leggy stand. Come on, Eddie. Off the plank. Come on.
Wow, that was almost as good as Time Zone.
Get into Time Zone and take the Superblocks for a spin. Time Zone. Take the ride.
We hope you enjoyed Jurassic Park. Next week, two of television's biggest stars are back in brand new specials. Prime Suspect 5 and John Farnham's 5th live television concert spectacular. First, Helen Mirren gave us a brilliant performance as DCI Jane Tennyson, battling discrimination, resentment, hostility, cover-ups and a grisly series of murders. Then, a new challenge and a baffling murder in a community seething with racial tension. Whodunits in the best British tradition continued when DCI Tennyson moved to Soho's murky underworld. A fourth harrowing mystery, a serial sex offender and a hostage drama. And now, premiering over 2 gripping nights, the 5th and best Prime Suspect mystery yet. Tennyson's in love with a man she cannot have, on a case that will prove the greatest deception of all. Don't miss Prime Suspect 5, this Wednesday and Thursday nights at 8:30. Then on Sunday night, the fair-haired boy who grew into Australia's biggest singing sensation. First, he wowed us with Whispering Jack. After critical box office and CD sales success, John follows up in 1988 with an equally stunning album and the Age of Reason concert live at Expo. And if that wasn't big enough, classic...
Welcome back from our final segment of the evening. Much to discuss. Kind of. I have one big takeaway from this, was that we were watching the fucking Heartbreak High clip, and Luke was trying to describe who Ada Nicodemo is by saying, oh, it's that chick from The Matrix. Like, that is the cultural touch point for her. A movie that she is in for like 9 seconds, and her only line, I'm pretty sure, is, yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I think that speaks to her screen presence.
That's
if
true.
I'm going to be honest,
She is
that
chewing
9
the fucking
seconds,
scenery in that
yes,
role.
She is. She is. That little side arm turn,
Yeah, which
with
is
the light around the
little-
zoom, it just stood out for me. I never saw Home and Away, so yeah.
The Ferals was definitely an Australian cultural high point. That was one of the best things our country has ever done. We should have moving versions of that in the National Gallery. Just TVs up on the walls with Radis on a pirate ship vomiting off of it.
I really like whoever it was in the chat that said that Radis the Rat and Dylan Lewis are the same person. I 100% agree with. They are essentially the same person.
There's crap loads of Feral TV and the Ferals on YouTube as well, and they're all worth watching. It's really, really, really cool.
Yeah, as we said in the comments, we unfortunately did not include the clip of Dylan Lewis interviewing Rivers Cuomo on fucking Recovery. It was physically painful to watch.
Absolute train wreck.
Because it's one of those things where I started watching it thinking, oh, they're doing like a little, it's like a
Back
fun
and
joke
forth,
thing.
yeah.
It wasn't.
Rivers, no, they're for fun.
Oh, so bad.
Another person in the comments mentioned the Arnie Donna clip that went up yesterday or the day before as well, which is fantastic. They specifically have a clip called, what is it?
It's what Saturday nights were like in 1996. I think it was. Yeah, which went up just yesterday.
Please look that up and check that out.
Definitely.
Also, shout out to Dave's Video Graveyard in the chat there. Did a movie podcast with Dave last week. If you want to check out us talking about movies we like, please look up Dave's Video Graveyard on Facebook.
Where are we at with collectibles?
Collectibles?
What's
been through like a lot of them are a little bit loose, but I would like to show a couple of ones that were like 1995-ish, but these were fun because these were still in toy stores in 1996. But we have the best Toy Story one that you could possibly get. Creepy crawly dude. What was this one? Babyface.
That is a good one.
And look at this.
Yeah,
that's right. That's pretty cool. I couldn't find Inside Out, the Odd Bods card for you guys. Sorry, I saw someone in the chat wanting to see specifically Inside Out, but we don't have it.
As Lord knows, Ben would love to spend an entire evening going through every Odd Bod card individually.
I will sit here and we will talk about every Odd Bods card. We'll do it for 90 minutes. I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to take the sacrifice.
Yeah, look forward to our upcoming Odd Bods stream. It
Yep.
should be great. What have we got to talk about that we're doing in the future? Every Wednesday night on this very same Twitch channel, trivia hosted by Rika. It is fucking sensational. One of the world's great trivia hosts.
Absolutely.
I think we can fairly
It's
say.
not the world's greatest trivia host.
It's a lot of fun. I've been doing a shithouse job at it the last couple of weeks. It's very embarrassing. Every time I post my score, feeling quite good about myself. Everyone else in the chat has done substantially better. Regular pinball arcade streams on this channel from everyone else. We're doing not stream 2-bits. If you're so inclined, join the 2-Bit Movie Club Facebook group.
Please.
Sunday nights, we're alternating between trash and classy movies, just as we do in non-quarantine times. We'll be back with another stream on Friday.
We don't know what that is yet.
Don't know what yet. If you've got suggestions, please, by all means, throw them at us.
They had
Otherwise,
suggestions. It was a 90-minute Oddbod stream, so...
except you can't do the next one, and I don't want to present your Oddbods, so...
That's fair.
I was thinking of doing
No,
90
I'll
minutes
watch that,
of
so.
80s and 90s sports bloopers compilations, but that might only excite me as a person, so we will find out. As yet to be determined.
That was one nice little nugget that we missed. The UFO clip. What was the thing about that?
Oh, you're right. That was they had someone from the UFO Research Queensland.
No, I found that on the UFO Research Queensland
right.
YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah. And we are
we're
let me-
card-carrying members.
Card-carrying members.
Get out my
UFO
card.
Research of Queensland.
Everyone carrying a little Magnum paddle box stick.
Yeah,
that's your, that's
Where's
your...
my card? Oh, yeah, here we go.
We genuinely did.
Yeah, I've got my bloody. Not
Right.
sure how it's going to show up on the
Research
webcam
Queensland.
there.
The truth.
Because I can't see it. But
I think I might have just signed in as your guest.
But yeah, UFO Research Queensland, the second oldest UFO organisation in the world. Pretty fucking cool.
You know what was cool about
Sorry,
that?
sorry, I have to clarify. It's the second oldest continuously running UFO organisation in the world. There are older ones, but they're revived ones that existed earlier. Yeah, trying to be
The
specific.
cool thing about 1996, it was X-Files period, and conspiracies were pretty cool. Conspiracies aren't cool anymore.
No.
Conspiracies are mostly just like...
Pizzagate.
Yeah, Pizzagate, or like 5G caused coronavirus, and they're not fun anymore.
Yeah.
X-Files wouldn't be fun anymore.
You reckon the racism is taking the fun out of
Yeah,
conspiracies?
yeah, a lot of the racism just makes the alien bits not as fun, I guess. Anyway, thanks for joining us tonight.
I was going to say we left out the Joel Edgerton Pizza Hut clip today as
Oh,
well.
we did!
And I was just thinking then before it'd be great to do a 2-bit on bizarre cameos from now famous people that have just been interesting. Because today I came across that Pizza Hut ad with Joel Edgerton, and he is pretty smooth in that ad, saying that might be me right now.
Celebrity.
Oh,
they were celebrities.
No, he was just that too. But yeah.
Alright, thanks everyone for joining us tonight. It's 8:30, it's still the start of your night, you've got so much of it left to go. I hope you've spaced out your beers and you've got plenty to drink between 8:30 and the sensible hour of 11:30 PM when you go to sleep.
You should probably also spruik what your businesses are doing at the moment.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
doing stuff. So we're open tomorrow for bottle trade between midday and 8 PM, and then the following week, look, we might do a little bit of cheeky food.
Oh, are you doing a little, is this a little exclusive?
A little
exclusive
Like
for the
that.
stream?
Yeah, do a little cheeky takeaway hot food service.
Hot food?
Yeah, from Thursday to
You
Sunday.
literally heard it here first.
Wow.
Because I don't think you've told anyone else.
No. Even the kitchen staff.
Even the kitchen stuff. Tell everyone really soon. Anyway, we'll be doing that next week. Anyway, thank you for joining us tonight.
Thanks, guys. This is really
Thank you.
lovely. You'll see me here on Friday night next week. Who knows what I'll be doing, but I guarantee it'll be fun.
We'll definitely be doing more 2-bit time machines. What's the next year? Who knows?
84.
We'll just pull it out of it.
84, you could say earlier, didn't you?
84.
Fine,
Are we locking that in?
Let's lock in 84.
Alright, we're locking it in. The next one is 1984. Good night, everybody. Bye.
See you soon, friends. Peace.
Bye.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm sorry.